to get the pod started.
The pod. We're going to be podding today.
I got to get the pod started, you know.
Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Lay Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing in StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, come with another wonderful episode of, that's right, Beast Vibes Life. We doing it up, we chilling, we killing it, doing our thing, and we here to talk about a brand new, well, it's not brand, well, it's a brand new album. It's a brand new album from someone that you may have heard of. But before we get started, I ain't by myself, right over here, all right? You know him as the one and only engineer of the Space Bridge. You know him as the one that brought you Subtle Busyness. You know him as the one that brought you Getting Dilla Out of My System.
Ooh, that's a throwback.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah, you went back. That's back. That's like 2010. Yeah,
this was no Joyce one there.
Yeah, this is Joyce. This is Arckatron. That's ARCKTRON.com. That's where you can find me and all the good stuff that this man just talked about.
Yeah.
Holla at me.
All right. So with that said, before we even get started, I'm going to throw Arckatron's link up in the chat. You guys go and hit that, you know what I'm saying? Buy something, you know what I'm saying? Buy something and then come back, finish the show. So with that said, Jermaine Cole, a.k.a. J. Cole, Jermaine Cole.
Lamar Cole.
Oh, yeah. Justin Cole.
With two R's.
He came out with an album recently, almost stealing the thunder of the TDE crew, saying like, "Hey, look, I got an album. It's right here, right now," and people was like, "Oh snap!" It's called The Off Season, and I guess it's kind of in line with albums these days. It's kind of short. It's like definitely less than an hour. I think it's like right under 40 minutes or something like that. But came out with the off season, you know what I'm saying? People was out in the streets. I saw Twitter going on fire. Facebook was happy, you know what I'm saying? Instagram was happy. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's the second coming." So, before we get into the review of the album, what were your initial responses, reactions, your feelings after listening to J. Cole, aka Cole World's The Off Season?
I didn't like it. Like, I just felt it felt like he was bored and the beats are kind of boring. That's what I felt. Initial thoughts. Initial thing that hit me or didn't hit me the way I thought it was going to hit me.
Okay.
That's my thoughts. Keep it short. I got more to say, but that's my first initial bling, 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 first thoughts.
My initial reaction to this is I just don't think I think I'm just not a J. Cole guy. Like, I think that's what it is. I think I'm just not a J. Cole guy. Because because I know people love J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? I know they love him. People told me to check out the album, said I'm gonna need a fire extinguisher while I listen to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were saying. That's how hot they said it was. I don't think I'm a J. Cole guy. Even when we reviewed Forest Hill Drive. Yeah. I remember being like, oh, okay, cool. This is an okay album. It's not blowing me away, but I like what I'm hearing. Since then, I've heard, a lot of different joints that just didn't really strike me. So initial reaction, I'm just not a J. Cole guy. It just doesn't blow me away. I hear the skill and everything, but it's just not. I'm just not a J. Cole guy. So I think that's my initial reaction. But to get a little bit deeper, I will say that I like the latter half of the album more than I like the first half. So everything from Let Go My Hand to the end, I like better than the first 7 songs or 7 tracks. So I will say that. With that said, I'm not putting them in rotation, but I did like them more than the first half of the album. Is there a certain part that you like more or less, or you just the whole thing you like? I don't like it.
I just don't feel like he wants to. It doesn't feel like he wants to be there. Like he might just say, "I'm going to rap. I want to make an album," but it just don't. The energy don't feel like he like still wants to do this. So he's, I've been hearing rumors about him retiring and stuff, or like he's trying to go out like the. So I'm hearing this. I'm like, these are thoughts that's clearly in his head. It might start affecting the music. He might just need to, go take couple off seasons.
Yeah.
Restore, refresh, rejuvenate, regroup.
It's weird because it's weird because the actual technique of the rapping, it's not like it's bad. It's not like he can't rap. It's not like he doesn't have skills. It's just not hitting me, and it does seem it's just there. It's kind of like music that it's just kind of on. Like say if this was playing in a store or something like that, it's kind of just on. And I don't know if it's weird. It's like I feel like I'm doing something wrong because you look and everybody's like excited, super hyped. And I'm like, I don't, the hi-hats is getting on my nerves in a lot of these joints.
The hi-hats is getting on your nerves. That's all right. You sound like me.
I know it's random, but I was listening. I was like, why are the hi-hats getting on my nerves? And I was like, I wonder if Arckatron is feeling these things.
I mean, like, I don't know. It's like, it seems like it's undercooked. Like the beats were just undercooked. Like needed like some more seasoning. That's actually twofold. It's undercooked and it needs more seasoning. It's kind of bland. It's kind of like they're just there. There's like one of the joints I really like. Maybe Let Go of My Hand was the first one. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then
that is the first one that I kind of turned and I was like, okay. Like,
back to board J. Cole. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, he just comes off as like he doesn't really care about the album. He's just like, let me put this out. Let me ask you this, because when I was listening to it, I was peeping out the features. I know 21 Savage is on there. You do have Lil Baby on there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who.
Boss.
Hold on, let me look. Yeah, Boss is on there.
Six Black, I forgot how to say his name. But
Six Black, whatever. Like
the Black
do
Six.
You think? I know I'm about to open this up. Okay. Do you think that better features would have made him raise his exuberance, his intensity, I don't know. He just doesn't seem excited on this album at all.
I can see that because after we played the J. Cole album, we listened to his other songs and him featured on songs. So I'm like, oh, that guy sounds like he wants to be. He's stepping up because he knows this moment of like being on a song with Kendrick or with Jeezy or with other people. He feel like he just raised his level up. So maybe that could be a thing. His collaborators all kind of like Lil Baby's. I like Lil Baby, so it was good. I can see that, but he still was leaning like he wasn't leaning towards J. Cole. He's more leaning towards them in a way, where like he's feeling now, where I don't know, like he's inspired by them, which is nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah,
I just feel like that could be a thing. There could be something to that. Like maybe the collaborators could have brought something else out of him. With more
I don't know if it's the production collaboration. If it's the rap collaboration.
I think it's the production.
I
think it's the production. It's sad to say. I'm looking at names on it that I know. Timbaland, Jake One, DJ Dodge.
Jake One would have been. Yeah,
There's some hitters on here, but with every hitter, I see the name J. Cole with it. So It may have been his touch on the production that actually may have been
that's kind of
getting in the way of the production.
Yeah. Now, there is something on this album that made me roll my eyes immediately that I'm tired of hearing from J. Cole.
Oh, him doing other people's songs over.
That and that was one, but that wasn't. That was egregious, but that wasn't as egregious.
Okay, okay. Give it to us.
I'm so tired of J. Cole talking about people like people don't believe him or don't like him or people hate on him or don't trust his style or something. I'm like, bruh, you are
He's got the Wale complex.
Bruh, you are one of the most loved rappers out right now. Your fans will fight for you to the death. Stop it. All right, ain't nobody out here thinking you can't rap. All right, does it annoy you? I mean,
no, yeah, I can see that, but that has been his thing since he came out. Like,
I know, that's why I'm tired of it now.
It's crazy how he hasn't evolved that narrative. Like he doesn't see it that way, you know, like how we see, like, yo, people arguing over J. Cole.
Yeah, people are arguing over how you're the best rapper right now. Like, stop it. It's not like him. Who else has that? Him.
Wale.
Rhapsody. Wale. Let's see, who else? There's a couple of people that have that whole thing where it's like, people don't believe in me. It's like, people love you. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So that got on my nerves. Then the My Life.
Not a fan. It was such a random joint to do that to. It was such a random when it was going on, I was like, wait, was that the Pheromones and Styles P song? Like, I forgot about that song. And not saying the song's bad, I just haven't heard that song in so long. But I like almost forgot about it. Yeah, he's done that he's done on most of his albums where it's like either a Jay-Z redo beat or something, or like something else. I think he did the Outkast one time. He did the Tribe. Now he's doing Styles P and Pheromones. I guess it's hip hop. He's going back and bringing it forward. Stuff that inspired him.
Don't just leave it alone. I don't like it. I'm just like, I try and no.
It's a no. It's a no for you.
It's a no. But I will say the second half, because like 1 through 7, like 95 South, Amari, My Life, of course, Applying Pressure. Even Applying Pressure, at least he sounds a little more like he wants to rap. But I don't really get interested until Let Go My Hand. And I will say I like the songs from there to the end better. But like I said, I still wouldn't put any of those in rotation, which is weird because we know he has the ability, but I think it's more on what you were saying. It just seems like he don't really care, because he does mention like being the highest heights twice. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I've done this twice. I've been up there. I've seen the mountaintop. So maybe he's just like, yo, man, I don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? I got what I need. I'm cool. But the only thing is,
if he's feeling that way, then why even put music out then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like this weird, I don't know, maybe it's an insecurity thing. I don't know. Because it's just, the album doesn't open strong and it doesn't close strong either. And I don't want to do this because I know we about to get hit. I know we about to get hit. It's going to be a whole bunch of J. Cole fans. They're going to come through. They're going to be like the Cannabis. No, I take this back. They ain't going to be as bad as the Cannabis people. All right? Because Cannabis, I say, is just a complete bust. I don't think J. Cole is a bust.
So you're saying Can I Bust? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, Can I Bust? He's a straight bust. Like, super bust. But it is a thing where I think, I don't know, maybe his insecurity is getting in the way. I don't know. It's not entertaining for me. But at the same time, I see all these other people loving it. So maybe I'm just tripping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm bugging.
Nah. I mean, this is fans. Like, fans gonna like what he do. Like, if you're a fan, you gonna really like what he does. If yeah. Okay. Fan, like, you know, more of a fanatic where like anything you do, they love. Those people might be the ones who really are shouting out that they love the J. Cole album. And the people who aren't doing that are like you or me, or people who are feeling like it's cool, but it's not like, yo, I need a fire extinguisher. My house is on fire. My speakers is on fire. It's not like that. It's just like.
So Telly Hooks comes in on the chat, says, "Yeah, son, you just bugging." All right,
I see. I look at it. I see.
Tell me. All right, tell me this, Telly. Tell me this. All right, what's your favorite song from the whole album? What's your favorite song? Matter of fact, give me your top 3 songs from this album right now.
Oh, top 3.
Your top 3 songs.
How about top 3 and bottom 3? Do the bottom 3 too.
Oh, the bottom 3 is like the whole, basically the whole joint, except like at least the whole first half of the joint. But Telly, please, because I'm feeling like, yo, I can't be alone in this. Like, your boy he ain't coming through on this. It seems like a sleepy sort of album. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, all right, 95 South. So, okay, 95 South. Okay. For me, 95 South was a very, very weak opening to an album. But I'm also one of those people that want. He said Cam on the intro. Yes, you do have Cam on the intro. Shouts to, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to Harlem. You know what I'm saying? They had Cam on the intro.
Yeah, but that's not what's that got to do with the J. Cole album? Like, that's, or J. Cole on the, like, that's cool they got Cam on the intro, but that doesn't make the album great. Or, you know, like,
you know what? I wonder why he didn't rap on it. I would have been interested to hear
if he had a Cameron song.
Cameron rapping on there. Maybe he would have made Jermaine raise his game. I don't know.
No, I just find it interesting. Yeah, that I would rather hear Cameron rap than do an intro to a song.
Yeah. Okay. So Telly. All right. So Telly says the bars stand up. Cool. We've already made the argument. I don't know how long you've been on the stream. We've already made the argument. I don't think that he can't rap. I don't think that he's not talented. I think this album doesn't show it well. The beats aren't blowing me away. I don't have none of these beats take me straight to head nod status. Like, none of them do. And
maybe that's not the aim.
There's a couple of beats that I like because they pair well with the story he's telling towards the end of the album. But there's none of the joints come on. I'm like, oh snap! Like,
but maybe that's not the aim anymore. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's not even a thing.
Well, but it doesn't even have to be on some boom bap stuff. It's just the beats they're just not grabbing me at all. And I used to have this conversation with my little brother about like Kendrick and Cole. Depending on what Kendrick does this year, if he does something this year, I don't think for me, it's not a question no more. It's Kendrick. Cole just, I don't know, maybe he gave up. Maybe because, what is it? Cole was on a feature with someone, was it last year? And he kills it. And he has like the energy and he's rapping like he's interested. But then in this album, it doesn't seem like he's don't really seem like he cares one way or the other. It's kind of like, let me just put this out to put it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with this one. I guess I'll throw it to Arckatron. Any last thoughts before we score this?
Not really. I think I said what I needed to say.
Okay.
I've been just thinking about it for like the last, the guy listened a little bit. I listened to the first half like a couple days ago, and I just listened to the last half today. I'm thinking like, oh, it'll be maybe on different ears. It'll be like better. I'm like, all right, cool, it's gonna be better. But the first one hit me. I'm like, cool. The one, what's it called? The let go of my hand. That one grabbed me. I'm like, hey, cool. But then just went back that same road where I'm like, yeah, I'm not really feeling this like that. Just because it's just not, the music just sounds like not, I don't want to say uninspired, but it just doesn't sound like it has the same energy of his previous work. For me, like Forest Hill Drive is the first project that I was like, all right, this one I can listen to. I can run this one back. Yeah. Born Center, I used to play some songs off of there, some joints. It had joints for me. And that's the first album for me that I started really listening to Cole. And then he dropped Forest Hill. So I'm like, all right, he's on his way. But I feel maybe it's a slight coming back to old Cole. Like coming back to the old formula of old Cole.
Old Cole
really didn't work for me. That's my final thoughts.
All right, cool. So my final thoughts is, I just think I'm not a Cole person. It's not for me. I will say Telly Hooks comes through, says my life is super soulful and Pride is the Devil. You know what I'm saying? So, so Pride is the Devil is a good one, which I think is a decent song. My final thoughts, I think he needs to take some more time and find what makes him happy or excited about rap, or about, just being in the music business or whatever. Because one, I'm tired of seeing pictures with him looking like he depressed. Two, I'm tired of hearing records acting like don't nobody think he's good or something. And three, I'm tired of like great features on other people's stuff, and then your album, I'm just like, I don't see what you're doing. So I'm gonna go in and score this. None of this is making it back to my rotation. I do like the back end of the album more than the front. Like I said, not enough to put in my rotation, but if somebody was playing it, I wouldn't be like, dang, I hope they turn this off. You know what I'm saying? So I'll run in with this with a 4.5 out of 10.
4.5 out of 10. Wow.
4.5 out of 10. That's where I'm going. Okay. It's not a bad score. It's just below, middle of the road. It's, also because I think someone at his talent level should be making an album that I should have played like 2-3 times back now. And it was kind of rough getting it through the first time. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. 4.5.
Okay.
So how about you? Where your score at?
Solid 6. I'm giving it a solid 6. But you know what that means on my scaling system.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Because you forgot you weigh your scale
for at least 5 of the points.
Your scale is weighted. I forgot.
A lot of people try to put out music and they don't. So that you get at least some points for that.
He did at least release it.
You got it to us in our ear.
Yes.
In the public. So I would give it a 6 out of 10.
All right, cool. And Telly got an 8 out of 10. So word up.
Okay.
That's what's up. So I forgot about your weighted scale.
Yes, don't forget about the weighted scale. It's very weighted for the artist. It's for the artist.
Yeah, it's for the artist in a good way. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. in a good way.
So I'm working with a window here, a 10 to 5 window. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a 6, it's on the lower end of the window.
All right, so big shout out to J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for dropping this. You know what I'm saying? At least we had some joints to check out, listen to, see how we feel. But you know what I'm saying? J. Cole ain't the only one making movements. All right, back to TDE. You know, they was like, yo, man, we got a secret for y'all. Do y'all want to know what it is? And we even talked to a certain degree, like, do we even care? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you even interested?
Like, it's too much of like the boy who cried wolf sometimes, or it's like,
yeah, like the CIA secrecy.
Yeah, like this top secret, like it's almost some Marvel, like how Marvel, like you can't tell nobody you in the Marvel film, and someone asks you, just deny it. Like, and we watching you too, It's like this super secrecy. Like, I get like anticipation and stuff, but like they had an announcement for an announcement of when the album's coming out and who's coming out.
It's like the teaser.
Oh, okay.
It's like the teaser for the trailer, for the actual trailer, it's like, come on, man. But or if you're gonna do something like that, like go all out. Have something where like a clip where you have, Isaiah like spitting some acapella freestyle, and you have like maybe like 4 bars from it, and then you cut to black, and it's like 5-7-21 or something like, you know what I'm saying? Give us you just like on Twitter like,
I just
yo y'all,
like
guess what? On Monday we gonna tell y'all something. Like it's.
I would have just liked that they just released the album on the 7th of May.
Yeah.
That would have been dope. Like here's an announcement.
Did
have
not.
An announcement that we're dropping an album on the 7th, or somebody's dropping an album on the 7th, and just drop it. Let's take. Oh, we gotta have more anticipation for this anticipation. Like that's kind of a little eye rolling sometimes.
They're a little too secretive.
Okay.
But Isaiah did drop a new song.
Yeah, he dropped a song.
Oh man, cannot remember who it's with. No disrespect, can't remember who it's with, because when I heard it, it was one of those songs that aren't bad technically, because I know what's out now, but I guess I was expecting something different.
Okay.
I think that's what threw me on the new single. It's named let's see, what is it? What's Isaiah's new joint? Let's see, what's his was it Lay With Ya? So
yeah.
I was expecting. Oh, Duke. Thank you, Thomas D. Duke Deuce. I don't know. I guess I was expecting something different. I don't hate the song. I don't love it. But it could be one of those songs, to his credit, this could be one of those songs where it was like the Busta Rhymes joint, what was it, Czar? No. Shake It for the Don, that one.
Oh.
Remember when Busta came out with what was it, like Shake It for the Don? Shake it for the Don.
Yeah.
Get butt naked for the Don.
yeah.
Boy, no, but maybe when the album comes, I'll be able to like play it in sequence and I'll feel a lot better about it. This has kind of hit me like that Busta song hit me, where I was just like, I don't dislike it. I don't like it. It's just kind of there. How you feeling about the?
I didn't even hear the song, man. I rarely listen to Isaiah Rashad in my whole life. So
listen to it real quick, and I'll play
right now.
I'll play like 1 second of it.
I'll
play like 1 second of it for the folks, because I know how YouTube be.
Oh no, you gonna play? But they probably heard the song. People heard the song.
You know what I'm saying? I know. I just know how YouTube be. I y'all. It's gonna be like 5 seconds.
Last year you was my bitch, now you my baby girl. Last year you was my bitch, now you my baby girl.
What? All right, that's it. Yeah, I can't play no more because I ain't trying to get turned off. All right, so
I'm about to keep it. Hold on.
So
Oh, I love him.
So yeah, it's not that I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It just, I guess I was expecting something. Also, the reason why is because of TDE secrecy. TDE always be like, yo, you don't know what's coming. You just gonna have to wait. We got secrets for y'all. Guess what? We gonna tell, you just gonna have to wait till the 7th. We got smoke screens and all kinds of stuff. If you didn't do all this secretive stuff, I probably wouldn't have my hypes and hopes.
Anticipation high.
Yeah, all different. Because it's not that it's a bad song. I just guess I expected something different. So now I'm more like, all right, let me get the whole album, because his last joint was like 5 years ago. 6?
Yeah, it was a minute.
It's been a while.
2016, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so it's been a while. So maybe, all that in the context of the whole album, I'll be able to be like, oh, okay, cool. This is the growth over the last 4 years. This is where this person is at mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, musically, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
I get it. I get it now. As the guy who comes, the Deuce comes in, I'm like, oh, I'm now remembering where Isaiah Rashad is from. Now this all makes sense.
Yeah. He's from Tennessee.
Yes.
Tennessee,
so it all makes sense now. Like, it's just that's the vibe. See, sometimes I hear music, I'm like, where's this coming from? Like, that's definitely the vibe. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's not a song I would listen to, because I don't really listen to his music like that. Yeah. I've listened to a couple of his albums. No, with his first album. And I just like, all right.
If you want to get crunk up, you know what I'm saying, this joint will work for you.
Yeah.
But I don't really be getting crunk up like that. And now and then, but very minimal crunkness. Man. So yeah, Thomas D said 2017. So it's still been a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's still been a minute, especially with as fast as just life moves. When you're like, oh, especially since we had the 20 years of 2020 behind us now. So so that definitely changes things. But this is one that we'll catch back on it when the album drops, because I'm interested to see how I feel about this song once I listen to the whole album. Because when I heard this, I was like, man, I don't like this. Then I listened to it again, then I was like, man, I don't like this. But then I was thinking, it's kind of like that Busta joint. So we'll see. When that album comes out, we'll see how it goes. See how we're feeling. And we'll roll back on y'all. You know what I'm saying? See how I'm feeling after this, album drop. If TDE gives us something in some kind of timely something, because who knows what else we're gonna get this year. Maybe we'll get, I don't know, and we'll get something. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what it is. They always try to be sneaky with it. Let's see, besides that, I kept it light. We have exhausted. There's no crazy stuff in hip hop today. Well, not that I really want to cover. It's nothing crazy. So we have exhausted, exemplified, and arrested all the demons.
Oh, okay. That's a new one.
I think you might as well arrest them. You know what I'm saying? Get them out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, it won't let me out. I will make an announcement, because the playoffs are coming. NERDSoul Sports will be back this weekend. I did want to toss it to you, my brother. Would you be interested in the, how should we say, success or failure of the Los Angeles Lakers? Because, just saying, man, I got a plan for a three-peat. I've already been on record prophetizing this. All right, I'm a prophet up in this. All right, it's gonna be a three-peat.
A three-peat. Wait, you're saying they're gonna win everything this year?
Yes, that's where I'm at. I'm just saying that's where I'm at. Before we close, I wanna see where you, because I know you watch.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100,000,000% honest with you and the people.
All right.
I've maybe only caught like 5 seconds of basketball this whole season, sir.
Well, see, I got that ESPN Plus. I'll be watching the playbacks. I'm like, all right, word.
I think I'm done with sports, man. I just stopped watching them. I literally like I just, for years now. It's been years. Every year I like watch less and less and less and less and less. To the point where I'm at the point where like, wait, what? The Lakers are in the playoffs? Wait, there's playoffs going on? Oh, really?
It's like, hold up, the playoffs?
Oh.
What? Is
I mean, I saw the Lakers when they won, when LeBron won, and I was like, congratulations to the Lakers. This was an interesting season. It's definitely one of those kind of like seasons where it's like they had 50 games, the lockout, you know, like it's one of those interesting seasons like that where it's like it's a different season. It's if you winning that season, you got it. That's hard to do, especially under the conditions.
Because they ain't have no fans, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just had to bring the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't had nobody to pump you up. You couldn't get the eye of the tiger. You know what I'm saying? You just had to already have it. You know what I'm saying? But we have exhausted all the demons. Exercise, they gone back. They done. J. Cole, you know what it is. 6, 4.5. That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Robert, look. You need to drop that album, yo. All right, just drop it. And yes, Vulcan.
I mean, I don't think it's
I'm a prophet on this. Vulcan, listen to me. All right, believe me. All right, Lakers for the 3-peat. Just saying, Lakers for the 3-peat. Barring any crazy injuries.
Well, you can't say that. If you prophesize it, you're saying it's going to happen.
Well, yeah.
You can't say, it's not going to happen if barring any injuries.
I prophesize.
That's not prophecies.
I'm a prophet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Nostradamus up in this piece.
You gotta stick to it. I don't think Nostradamus is like, nah, I don't think the world gonna end in 2020 or whatever you said. Like, I think he's like, it might happen.
I'm sticking to it. Lakers 3-peat. You know what I'm saying?
If Iron Man doesn't get the gauntlet, it doesn't happen. Like, I don't think it's those kind of situations. Like, I'm pretty sure he was pretty sure about it when he said it.
See, I'm sure Lakers 3-peat is gonna happen, yo.
Okay, I don't hear no. I don't hear no.
Esco to Escobar. Now I am Nostradamus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nostradamus. That boy can flip all kinds of stuff for that name, boy.
Wait, what did you think about? But did we talk about that song "Cry Part 2" with him and Jay-Z?
Song "Cry Part 2"?
Yeah, that song with DJ Khaled.
Oh man, that is not Song Cry Part 2.
It's I mean, it literally interpolates it. Have you listened to the joint? Listen to it.
Word?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like it interpolates part of the original sample. We the best music.
We the best. I am not. It just doesn't blow me away. And it should, because it's Jay-Z and Nas, the two very super duper popular guys. But it just I mean, kind of like when Highsign was talking about it before. It was just like, you know, two rich guys talking about rich things. And I feel like the beat wasn't there for them. They, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the beat, you know what I'm saying,
but
I'd like to see Nas and Jay on a brand new premiere joint. You know what? How about this? Nas and Jay-Z. I want a EP. I want an EP with 4-song EP produced by Pete Rock and Premier.
No, this is what it is. I got it. Because I'm thinking about people who are still churning it out and not doing.
Okay,
Nas, Jay-Z,
I see you.
Alchemist. That's what needs to happen. Because he's churning them out.
Okay.
He's still with, and he's worked with Jay-Z and he's worked with Nas.
Okay, good. All right, give me an EP, like 3 or 4 songs with Alchemist.
I'm
You know what I'm
fine.
saying? And it come with the heat, man. Or let me come in the
No,
studio.
no, it's not. No, it's gonna be heat. It's the problem. They better come with the.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ring.
With Jay-Z and Nas, let me come in the studio. When y'all spit in the booth, I'll be like,
or are you
no. Write something again, right? Because that
You gonna be Diddy? You gonna be Diddy coming right verse?
I'm be like Baby Diddy, boy. First I was Low Button. Now I'm be I don't know Baby Diddy. Cause I'm gonna be like, look, nah, they ain't gonna work. Like it's dope. Like I want to be impressed. Like when Big and Jay did their team up, or even Big L and OC when they did their team up. Like,
oh wow.
But it was dope though.
You going way back when you had a red.
I'm just saying, I want those kind of team ups. I want that kind of feeling, and I know they can give me that feeling where I'm like, oh man, this is it's hot. It's what the streets need right now. Come on, guys. This is no diss to Khaled. I'm just saying, we need another.
I don't like you dissing Khaled, Jimmy.
I need another energy. Let's get that Alchemist, man, because Alchemist got some joints. He did an IG live a couple of months ago with stuff I had never heard. Some stuff with Rock Marcy, some stuff with Doom and stuff, like just some random stuff. And,
yeah, I heard about that.
Straight fuego. Yeah. So yeah, man. Thomas D said, "Nah, that's Dre. You have that's Dre have you in the studio for 2 weeks on one song." Yo, Dre he be doing the most, man. Like he's one of those people that I think be doing the most. Like, cause when are we ever gonna hear any? Are we ever gonna hear any new Dre music? Like, should we just give it up?
He dropped the whole album, man. Like in 2016, that Compton album. What are you talking about? Whole Dre. You see, the problem is people still looking for Detox.
Thank you.
Ain't gonna happen.
Where is the Detox album?
Kendrick was on it. Anderson .Paak was on it. And a bunch of people was on it.
Where's the Detox album? That's all I want to know.
That's not the title of the new album. New album already came out. It's called Compton.
Shot by Nolan says Alchemist was cooking up with Bodie lately. So I mean, we'll see. I like seeing Nas and Jay together. I just wish we had better cohesion, some better beats.
I think it's just the music, man. I mean, we're talking about it's a music business. We're talking about music.
Yeah.
If the music don't move them to a point to rise to, not even rise to the occasion, but like just do something that feels like it's more than just.
Or maybe it's a situation where you need a younger cat, not someone like Premier, Large Pro.
That's why I said Alchem's not young now. Damn,
yeah, he's not really. Maybe someone like
So a Hit Boy.
But I mean, it's not a bad choice. Maybe like Hit Boy. I wonder how things would go with something like K-Tronada or like Black Milk or something like that. They're not super young. They're not super young, but they're younger.
Black Milk been out since like 2004.
No, I'm saying they're younger. I mean, as far as like Premier, Pete Rock, them guys, they're younger than that, so they have a different.
But if we taking out Alk, I mean, they're all. I think Alk and Black Milk are more closer to like Premier and Pete Rock. Now, K-Tronada, in terms of when he got out, yeah, he could. That would be interesting, but I can't see Nas rapping over K-Tronada. That's where I'm like, that's the person who's like, okay, Nas and K-Tronada.
But see, K might throw something. Because, I mean, like, K, as far as the remix stuff, as opposed to, like, the stuff he did for, like, the internet, it's, like, vastly different. Or stuff that he did for, like, Bishop, I'm losing his name. Nah, not Bishop Lamont.
Bishop Naru?
Yeah.
He did something for him?
Yeah. And, yo, it ain't bad, man. Why you come on?
No. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the music. I know the music ain't bad. That's never what I'm talking about when it comes to Kaytranada.
Oh, you talking about the artist?
Yes, the artist known as the person you just said.
Bishop,
I'm not a fan.
I'm not super impressed, but that song is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Is the song or is it the beat? Because just be real.
Right,
What does it do on the beat?
It's the beat. Beat does the heavy lifting on that joint.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just be real.
So yeah, I think that could. I just want all of their collaborations to be that hotness, and I feel like it's not. They ain't bringing the hotness. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's the music being presented to them whenever whoever's bringing them together. I mean, the best, arguably the best collab between the two was the song "Success" on the American Gangster album. I want to say, like the Success song, but Just Blaze did the beat. You remember that song?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Run it back. So the only collaborations we're talking about is Black Republican, which was the first one, right?
Yeah. Which I was
Success.
Just like,
Success.
Yeah.
And what other ones other than this song? Is there another one?
This one, that's it. I think that's it.
So out of the three, Success would be the best one out of the three, right?
Yeah. And Success is like...
It's better than the other two. My other one was a sleeper, man. It was sleepy songs.
Yeah, it's super sleepy. So, Shot by Nolan says Mad Lib, Illmind, and ALC. Thomas D said, yeah, Success was dope. So maybe I need to go back to Success. I just remember
you need to go back because I think you're missing the. Yeah, I'm like you like. There should be no debate on this one, sir. I mean, go back to Success.
I'll go back to Success after the stream. After the stream, I'll check out Success. You know what I'm saying?
All right, compare the three. You can see where I'm coming from.
Word out, word.
It's a relief. Like, oh, they do actually sound good together. You know, that's what it was the first time. Like, oh, okay, this is what it should be. This is what the collab should be. Feels more natural to them. You know, to both their styles. Complemented both. That beat complemented both their styles very well.
Nice. All right, word. I'll check that. I'll check it out again. I will release and then I will watch. I will listen once again. I'll be like, hey, fresh ears, fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll forget any Khaled stuff.
2021.
You sucker. Oh man. So with that said, guys, we have exercised the demons. We out of here. Big shout out to everyone who came through. Thomas D, Shot by Nolan. You know what I'm saying? We had Vulcan in the spot. Telly Hooks, man, early. All y'all. You know what I'm saying? So before we get out here, right over here, you know him as ARC, Father Part 3. Say what's up.
Yeah, y'all. It's me, Arckatron. That's Arckatron.com. ARCKATRON.com. You can find my music. You can find the stuff I'm doing behind the scenes and everything that I've been doing, you know, since then and now. You know what I mean?
All right. And NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all them places. Put that thumbs up. Help a brother out in the algorithm, all that jazz. But you can hit that thumbs down too. You hit that thumbs down, I'm going to send Khaled after you. All right? He ain't going to be happy. All right? He's going to be... He's just going to give you mad inspirational quotes until you get on your nerves. So, of course, with that said, you know what I'm saying? We're going to leave y'all with some PL, some Arckatron. From us to you, we're saying thanks for watching and peace. We out of here.
Woo,
you know what I'm saying?
For you.
It's a woo for you. Oh, you want to give him a woo? You want to give him a woo real quick?
You want to give him a woo?
You want to give him a woo?
A little woo. Little woo.
Come on.
A baby woo.
All right, give him a woo. Give him a woo. Give him the woo. That's right. Say peace. All right, y'all. We out. Stay real, y'all. What up, what up, what up?
I'm the man, yes, sir, that killed the bear barehanded so the people won't forget it. Getting money for our label to drink. I care what a broke nigga think.
Just like the pack of Lewiz.
Look, everything I do so cold, I get do this, both eyes closed, too sharp, I stay on my toes, about that guap boy, anything goes, help the bear if we outside, help the bear if we outside. Still tipping, baby, nothing changed, we still grinding over here, yeah, still sliding through my own lane, shorty, nothing funny over here. Dallas rain everywhere around me, dream to get money, made it through the storm, living sunny, dreams came true, now we eating, I got more dreams to chase, gotta reach them, trying to put a team together like the Hunger Games, everybody grind together, we all came from Hunger.